everybody, welcome to EA Sports, a tremendous night of American Hockey League action in store for you this evening. Let's drop the puck. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Bears win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Handles the pass, and that's broken up by Kapanen. Harvey Pinard's got the puck. Moves behind the net. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's trying to scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. This play could have died, James, but instead they find themselves with possession because of the effort that he gets for being hard on the puck. And it's not just retrieval, but then it's having the mindset to attack. And that's exactly what he does off of it, and he winds up with the tally.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's come to play tonight. What a start.
This is a fantastic start for the away team. Just playing with urgency right from puck drop, really setting the tone and executing right off the get-go.
And now he tries to get it across to Treneyev. Cuts to the paint. Decides to think about it. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's won the draw. Picked up along the boards by Kapanen. Scrum along the wall. The Bears move the puck in the defensive zone. Gets it over to Treneyev. Here's a shot! Stones him with the blocker! Moves it quickly over to Harvey Pinard. Takes it into the slot! Nowhere for that shot to go through. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. And they'll start with possession. The Bears take possession in the defensive end. Across the line. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck along the boards. Hershey's ready to go on the attack. Suskalev's going to play it to the corner. Takes the puck at the point. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers here. Moves the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And some good footwork to kick it away. Slides the puck over. Oh, look at this. Shot! And he makes the easy save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Grabbed along the board by St. Ivany. Battle along the boards. Grabs possession of the puck. Here's the chance. And there's the save on the play. And he fights off another save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's up 1-0. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
The Penguins have dominated in the shot department here early in this first period, and the score is reflective of that. Gains the zone. Feeds it over. And that goes off the player in front. Big time stop there. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Hershey's got it, and they're on the attack. What a stop as he puts out the fire! Puck picked up by McDonough. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Hershey's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Gallant. Puck scooped up by Cruikshank. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Rubinski's got it against the boards. Quick shot! Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Slides it on over to Aho. Pass to Gallant. The Bears get a hold of the puck along the boards. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got control of it now from their own end. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Leeson's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. And makes the save. Moves it to Obama. Pass across to Renwick. Here we go. On-man rush here. And loses possession after a solid hit. Foul along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Passes it over to Milano. Dishes it off. Takes a shot. Oh, one of his team. Scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. High-level goaltenders use tracking exercises all the time, both on and off the ice. You can see the frustration after the goal as he's trying to find this. He's trying to out-battle, but he can't get a sight line, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Hershey's got that goal back. They conceded, and look at how early we are here in this first.
Well, yeah, and I'm impressed here, James. I mean, it's not easy to respond after a quick goal is scored against you to start the game, and they find a way to do it. They know it's a long runway, but they want to make sure they get to their game quickly, and they did it.
Tries to feed it over to Harvey Pinard. Loses his balance on the play. Taken by McWherty. From center, they get into the attacking area. Hershey's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Moves around along the half wall. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of the puck now. The Penguins are on the attack. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Hershey's got the puck now.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
King's got it in the defensive end. Angles it over to Pongiovanni. Here's a chance on the attack. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides it across. Oh, what a save on the clapper. The Bears will play it in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. And that's deflected. And now it's grabbed by Calvert. Slides the cross-ice pass. And that's poked away. Moving it one-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Picked up along the wall by Cruikshank. Here's a chance. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Feeds the puck over to McDonough. Hard hit frees up the puck. Slides the puck ahead to Crookshank. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Penguins have it against the wall. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here they come on the attack. Hershey's got the puck in their own end. And now he moves it to Crookshank. Puts it on net. Makes the glove stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the win off that draw. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Jostled off the puck. Aho's crossed the line and gained the zone. Moves the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Quick pass across to Belpedio. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of the puck. Slides the pass over to Leeson. Shot! Makes the save.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Great save from in tight. Gets the puck over to McCurdy. Dishes it to Koppinen. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. And he takes the feed. And he gets in front of that. Hershey's gained possession. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. There's a shot. Big time stop.
Bjorkman's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Dumps it in. Taken along the wall by Yamama. Sends the pass over. Takes the feed in the back end. The Bears have it from their own end. With some open space at center. Fires it. Turns that one away. Puck grab by Smith. Pinned up along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Schoenemann. And a great save. Sends it out in front. Kisses it off again here. Here's a short pass to McDonough. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Hershey's got possession here in the offensive zone. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Penguins win it in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a chance. And he's able to handle that one. And he takes the pass. Here they come on the rush. Oh, what a hit. Great glove save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. The Bears have it now. Great hit on the play. Quick pass to McDonald. Sends a pass over. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Bongiovanni. Hershey's got the puck in the defensive end. Feeds it over to Crystal. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's gained possession along the boards. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Well, defensive zone turnover catches everyone off guard, including the goaltender, and he cannot cover the top of the net. He's scrambling, not set to position, and that puck goes high.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a 1-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
Well, it's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
Moves it quickly over to Piatila. The Bears take possession in the neutral zone. Shot! Gets a glove on it to make the stop. The Bears haven't been rewarded for all their scoring chances as they trail in the first. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. The Bears gain possession along the wall. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it now. Denies him, he got all of it. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Penguins are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Works it across to Traneyev. Feeds the puck to Leeson. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Harvey Bernard. Puck picked up by Traneyev. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Fires it on net. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Sends it over to Amama. Strong defensive effort. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Bjorklund.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Cut into the front of the net. Stops him with a glove.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Crookshank's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Petio's got it in the offensive zone. Fantastic save! The Bears have been the busier team offensively with scoring chances, but they still trail in the first. Claessen's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's looking to break out. The Bears look to start the transition game. Handles the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Loose puck battle along the boards. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got possession of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Bitten. Great timing to come up with the interception. Bjorklund's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Past the midway mark of the frame, it's a 2-1 hockey game. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Grabs the puck at center. And that's knocked away by Belpedio. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Penguins gain control of it. Takes the pass. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Stops him cold. Moves it to Smith. Takes it across the blue line. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Here's a short pass to Gallant. On the attack along the boards. the puck. Hershey's got the puck along the wall. Through center along the wing. Takes a shot. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one. That pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. I love this pass, and I mean, there's a lot of pace on this puck as well. I mean, this is a quintessential fast break, and coaches certainly preach this. They want you to move that puck north quickly.
Hershey's no longer chasing the game after that goal, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's tough, right, when you're behind the 8 ball right away, and it can be difficult to be assertive or get your legs when that happens, but it feels like they found a rhythm here halfway through the period. One shift can change the landscape, and it looks like it has.
Here's a shot! Wow, what a stop by the goalie!
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. The Bears win the defensive zone faceoff. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shot! Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. From the left wing, takes the feed. Broken up with the stick of the defensive end. Grabbed along the board by Chernayev. And now it's over to Milano. And the puck's booted away. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of it along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Up along the wing. Quick pass to Chernayev. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. They've got numbers. Quick shot, and that's blocked away. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck along the boards. Tremendous stop by Bjorklund.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
The Penguins win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Too much congestion in front. They fight for it along the boards. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Under all sorts of pressure, trying to protect the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Gaining steam here on the attack. There's the whistle. That pane of glass was busted after that heavy shot and probably terrified those fans right behind it.
Yeah, everyone was flinching, just thinking that puck was going to go straight through, but a testament to how strong the glass is nowadays. It doesn't shatter, it just simply spiders. Nonetheless, it has to be replaced.
Crookshanks won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Now he slides it up to Smith. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the feed. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Let's move to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Bears will play it from the defensive zone. Hershey's gained the line and into the zone. Shot! Goalie with the stop. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. And he feeds it down to Calvert. Receives the pass. Oh, what a power save on the play.
Bjorklund's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Puck scooped up by Chernayev. Too many bodies digging in for that puck along the wall. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. With possession along the wall. Puts it on net. Blocked in traffic. Stopped it with the power. Wow! Dumps it in. The Bears will play the puck from behind the net. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Chernayev. The Penguins have it from the corner. And the puck's kicked free. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Great pass off the boards. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Makes the save. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of the puck now. McGroarty's taking it from his own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Koppinen. Tap dances around the check. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bjorklund.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. And he sends it across to McDonald. Takes the feed. Tries to feed it over to McDonald. Takes a spill out of the ice and loses the puck. Slides the puck across to Gallant. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Now, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Into the offensive zone. Shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Here's a shot, and he comes up with the glove save. Giovanni's taking it from his own end. The Bears carry it along the wall. Fires it! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And sends it just out of reach. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Passes it over. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Intercepted. Renwick stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Harvey Pinard. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Here in the late going of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Shuts him down. Into the offensive end now. Here's a chance. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. You can just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap shot where he's able to just peg it as he walks into it and beats the goaltender low stick side.
Hershey's gone up by one after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. And now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Here's a chance. Shot. Denied by the goaltender. And that's off a stick. Feeds it down low. Quick feed to Pickering. The Penguins have it now. Handles the pass. Circles back to center ice. Hershey's got the puck. Pushes it across to Strome. Hershey's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, smart heads on play to poke that one away. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
Cuts into the paint. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Odd man rush. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course, finish.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton evened it up right before the end of the first period. So what becomes the message now in the locker room, Cheryl?
Well, you want to start the second the way you finished the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure that you have urgency right from puck drop. And sometimes you don't want that break, James, because you're coming off of a shift. You score the goal. You want to keep it going.
In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. First period nearly in the books here. Angles it over to McCordy. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's across the blue line. Feeds it over. Glove save and the play continues. Taken along the wall by Traneyev. Drives to the paint. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
The Bears are in disbelief as they wire another one off of the pipe, and this is so frustrating. You can see it deflating the entire bench.
Pass back to the point. Sends it out front. And he couldn't handle the pass as he takes a bump in front. St. Ivan's got the puck from the back end. And he takes the dish. Big time stop there. Hershey's got him along the wall. They've got numbers here. Slides it across. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's taking possession in their own end. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game and receive up to 10% off of your meal at Bunsville Burgers Family Restaurants.
your twos up because the second period's about to go down. All tied up here as the second period gets set to get underway here. It's been a fun one. Lots of offense so far. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got to take a different approach in their second period. They need to hold on to the puck. They're getting rid of it way too fast, not making smart decisions, and the pass execution was not there.
Hershey's got it along the wall. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
And that's intercepted by Belpudio. And now he angles it across to Milano. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of it against the wall. The Penguins are in transition. Scooped up along the wall by Crystal. Moves it to Calvert. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. He's got a step. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
The Bears are up by one here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Clausen. And here at center, that's intercepted. Takes a shot. You'll need more than that to beat him. Quick pass across to Aho. Slides the puck to St. Ivany. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Dishes it off. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And makes the save. The Penguins have it now. Feeds it on over to Amama. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
The Bears take possession in the defensive end. Pushes it across to Rubinski. Here's a shot. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but
Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front. Goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
The Penguins have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
Slides the puck over. The Bears have it from their own end. Quick pass to McDonald. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity. Well, he gets all of this one, James. It explodes off of his stick. He just labels it over the glove of the goaltender.
The Penguins are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Kemp's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Dished on over to Gallant. Drives it to the crease. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And he takes the feed. Hershey's got possession of the puck. The Bears have the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Strome. Bittens into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, what a save! Looking textbook there. Hershey's put a lot of pucks on net, and yet they still find themselves trailing here in the second. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it in the defensive zone. Here's the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Shot! Solid hit on the play. The Bears gain possession in their own end. Carries it across the line. Rubinski's got it deep in the offensive end. Shoots it on the backhand. Wicked stop by the goaltender. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's moving it up the ice. Hershey's got control of it now from their own end. King's got it in the defensive zone. Battle along the wall. Providence got it along the boards. Hershey's got the puck along the wall. Gains the zone through center. There's a firm collision. Hershey's got the puck in their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Smith. Can't maintain possession. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of it along the wall. Claessen's lugging the puck. Moves it over to St. Ivany. Quick shot! Oh, solid save by Bjorklund.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage, and the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Penguins are holding on to a one-goal lead. It's 5-4. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's won the faceoff. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Hershey's had the scoring opportunities. They just haven't been able to capitalize as they continue to trail. The Bears win the draw here in their own end. And he takes the feed. Here they are on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
The Bears take it along the wall. Slides it across. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Takes it at center. Takes the shot. Oh, and he stops that one. The Penguins had it behind the net. What a steal in his own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick feed to Kemp. Slides the puck across to McDonough. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he catches that one with the glove.
Well, players should never be left alone in this slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Hershey's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. Giovanni's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Hershey's got a hold of the puck now. And it's kicked away. Oh, smart heads up Reed. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck along the wall. And a great save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Bjorklund's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Penguins are in an offensive battle tonight. They lead it 5-4. Giovanni's won the draw inside his own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And the puck skips away after that move.
Kristall's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The setters will glide into the dot. Claessen's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, he kicked it out with the pad off that deflection. The Penguins take possession off the faceoff. And it goes off the stick and off to the side. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends the pass down low. And that's just out of reach. Hershey's got it in their own zone. The Bears looking against the half wall. Sends the pass over. Calvert's got the puck in his own zone. All alone. He scores! The breakaway finish! That's how you do it!
Well, fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish. He gets in front of the pack with a flash, James. He winds up on a breakaway. There's pressure coming in behind, but the wherewithal to know where they are and how much time he has, that's the key here, so he can pull off his move and put it in the back of the net.
The Penguins make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed. Much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Hershey's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. Giovanni's won a big draw on their own end. And now he moves it to Gallant. And he takes the pass. Shot! What a stop! Slides it diagonally to Kip. Bank pass feed. Taken by Giovanni. Shakes off the coverage. Puts it on net. Shuts him down. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Crookshank's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Bears gain possession. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Tosses the puck loose. Grabs it in his own end. Picked up along the boards by Harvey Pinard. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Hershey's got the puck. Rybinski's moving the puck through his own zone. And here's a pass to Smith. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Shot, and that one stopped. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Here's a shot, and that's broken up. The Penguins take it along the wall. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck against the boards. Taken by Amama. Handles the puck at the point. The Bears gain control of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it, and that one's turned away. Quick shot. Oh, look at that!
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves the puck up to Suzdalai. The Bears will play it in their own end. Hershey's on the attack. Just wide. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it from behind the net. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. And that play's broken up. The Bears play it along the wing. Here's a chance. Turns it aside with the glove. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it in their own zone. Gallant's going to play it against the half wall. Gets in front of it. Grabbed along the board by McDonough. Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. Well, he's so great at finding the open lanes and also waiting for net front presence to take away the eyes of the goaltender. And he finds the back of the net more often than not.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
The Penguins look to start the transition game. Picked up along the wall by Kemp. From the right side, takes the pass. The Bears take possession in the defensive end.
Hershey's had a tough time finding any momentum in this game. They're beaten in all areas of the ice, and you certainly don't want to look at the analytics in this one. The only good part, they have some time left to claw their way back in.
Moves it to Clausen. Here's a chance in front. Shot! Oh, off the outside of the frame. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got to be thinking they don't want this night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find the offense goal after goal here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup. So what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this game continues. So I got to feel sorry for their opponent right now. They look deflated. They look frustrated, as they should be.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Taken along the wall by McDonough. Here he is in front. Oh, he had him beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Gallant's a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high-danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's a game of inches.
The Bears need to find a way to convert on one of these scoring chances as they trail here in period number 2. Nice job tying up his opponent. Puck grab by Cruikshank. Hershey's got it into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. And that goes off, pours off a body. at this chance. Hershey's got it behind the net. Works it across to Rubinski. Great pressure to force the turnover by McDonough. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck along the boards. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Looks to make a play over to McDonough. The Bears gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Cruikshank. Loses the coverage there. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Handles the pass from the right wing. And that goes off the face of the goaltender. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Hershey's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes a shot, and he makes a stop with the glove. Tries to feed it over to Kovanen. Into the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
But you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Angles it over to Bitten. Handles the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. Scooped up along the wall by Bongiovanni. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. The Bears have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's playing it from the side. Moves the puck along the half wall. Hammers a shot. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Leason's won it in their own end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Here's a shot! And he was ready for that save. Pumped off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Calvert. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Hershey's got control of it now from their own end. Puck picked up by Milano. Shot! Comes up with the stop. And now it's grabbed by Clausen. Sends a pass over. There's another for the hit parade. Takes it behind the net. Grabbed along the board by Leeson. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Quick pass to Suzdalav. The Penguins have it against the wall. Breakaway. Here's the pass. Oh, what a save. Who was that masked man?
Well, the goaltender gets right to the top of his crease, and I just love how technically sound he is, but he's also very athletic, so he covers a lot of ground. He does that to make the save.
The Bears win the draw on their own end. Takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Bitten. Here they come on the attack. Puck scooped up by Strome. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And now it's over to Renwick. Slides by the check. From his own end, he picks up the puck. The Bears take it across the line. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Hershey's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the drop. Shuts him down. Oh, wow, stuffs the king.
his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Hershey's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's looking to break out, and he's knocked off the puck there. Puck moved over to Crookshank. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's looking to break out of their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Big stop right there. Moves the puck across to Smith.
Harvey Bernard stick breaks, and he's logged it back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into play quickly.
Takes the puck along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Penguins win the defensive zone face-off. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Makes it. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm. They got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Taken by Crystal. Gains the zone through the middle. Quick feed to McDonald. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing a game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense, but unfortunately, that didn't work out.
Moves it to Suzdalav. Tries to get it to Gallant. Here's a short pass to McDonough. Hershey's got the puck in their own end. The Bears are across the line and into the offensive end. The Penguins have it now. Takes the feed. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And that goes off a player. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Into the offensive zone. Takes the shot. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Bears need to start finding a way to finish on some of these chances here late in the second. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Penguins will play from the defensive zone. That's not going to fool them. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Penguins start with the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Amama. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. The Bears get a hold of the puck along the boards. Dishes it to Trinea. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. The Bears gain possession in their own end. King's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And he gives it over to Renwick. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Just slide to the net. Picked up along the wall by Milano. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Renwick's taking it from his own end. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Bjorklund. Taken along the wall by Cherniev. Puts it on net, and he keeps that one out. Puck grab by Milano. There's a shot, and he makes a save there. Steps into it. Back-to-back saves there. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Receives the pass. Look out, here they come on the attack. Denies him on the slapper. Made the save on the play.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Hershey's had the shots tonight, but they cannot find that finish here late in the second period. And off the draw, they take possession. Quick pass across to Cruikshank. Puck picked up by Rybinski. Takes the feed. Great cross-ice pass. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Moves the puck over to McDonald. Quick feed to Bongiovanni. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Rybinski. Hershey's got a hold of the puck. Rybinski's got it against the boards. And there's the save. Moves it quickly over to Kopanen. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Puck picked up by McGroarty. Big time stop there. Slides the puck across to Bongiovanni. Denies him on the play. Hershey's got it from behind the net. Slides it across to Bongiovanni. Rybinski's carrying it ahead. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck. The Penguins move it ahead. From behind the net. No room for that one to get through. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Strome's won the draw here in their own zone. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Aho's got it in the defensive end. Here's an odd man rush. Takes it in front. Here's a centering pass. Oh, and he whiffs on it. The Bears played along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by St. Ivany. Shot dying seconds, and he makes the save.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
The Bears seem almost a little frustrated out there as we near the end of the second period. They've had plenty of chances, just cannot convert. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you could win ringside tickets to an upcoming game.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. Here we go, third period underway. Can they rally back here? All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
The Penguins have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have a... lineup here. All 4 lines, versatility. Get them out there and rest up players for the next game. Gallant's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Hershey's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they cannot convert, trailing early in the third. The Penguins come up with the defensive zone draw. Handles the pass. Takes the puck at the point. Broken up by Milano. Up along the wing. Moves it to Trenev. And he coughs it up with the pass. On the backhand. Oh, that just goes wide.
He's got it tonight, but he's got to find a way to hit the net. Even if it doesn't go in, there's a second shot opportunity with his team trailing. He's got to find a way to hit it.
The Bears gain possession. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game, and as a product, this is hit as a result.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Bears get a hold of the puck in their own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Bears are going to swap goaltenders.
Just a tough night all the way around for the entire team, and he was the scapegoat on that one, but he's going to get out of the net.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
On the attack along the boards. Here's a short pass to Bongiovanni. Hershey's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. Denies the chance by blocking it. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck behind the net. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Here's a shot. Denied by Gibson. And he takes the dish. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. What a steal in his own end. Through center along the wing. Fires it. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Hershey's played well tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Quick pass to Schoenemann. Uses the force on that hit. Slides the puck over. And he lays out to block that one. From the left side, moves it up ahead.
Gallant's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
Quick feed to Strome. Gains the zone from the right side. The Penguins have it from their own end. Here they come up along the wing.
Pickering's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
They've got numbers here. The Bears will play it from the corner. Passes it over. Glove save. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Crookshanks won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it against the boards. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Gibson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Here's a shot with the stop. Battle along the wall. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Smith. Moving into the attacking zone. And now it's grabbed by Smith. Here's a shot. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Up the neutral zone now. Hershey's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it up. Feeds it over. Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can wear it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet.
So much of the goaltending position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it beats him clean.
The Bears are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Into the offensive end now. Hershey's got the puck along the boards. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Penguins going to work on offense. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides the puck down low. And he takes the feed. The Bears are on the attack. Shot! And he makes the save. Milano's going to play the puck behind the cage. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Fires it on net. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. The Bears have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Moves it on over to Giovanni. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Looking to set up offensively. Sends it in deep. The Bears gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Crystal. Here's a chance to get it out. And they get it out of harm's way. Dishes it off. Huge steal in his own end. The Bears play it along the wing. And that's blocked from someone in front. Tosses it to McCurdy. And now he angles it across to Harvey Pinard. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck against the half wall. And a great save. Moves it quickly over to Crookshank. The Penguins have it behind the cage. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Slides it across. The Bears get a hold of the puck. Directs it on over to Crookshank. Takes a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Bears still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Here in the corner, Back to the point it goes. Here's a blast. Puck scooped up by St. Ivany. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Moves the puck. Nice bank pass off the boards. The Bears have it behind the net. Tries to get it over to Bitten. Denied by the goaltender. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's looking to break out of their own end. Across the line from center. Grabs it in his own end. Oh, relentless. Oh, save on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Leeson's won the draw and they're on the attack. Taken by Calvert. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And that's blocked in traffic. And now he tries to get it across to Leeson. Here's a shot. Standing tall with the save. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
And he takes the feed. Grabbed along the board by Milano. With the stop. The Bears have it now. But it's really got on their heels here now. Takes the puck along the boards. And he scores.
Coaches love these kind of goals, James. When you have sustained offensive pressure, you're wearing your opponent down consistently, whether it's the cycle or whether you're creating motion and lanes to the net. Everything they did was right here. You could feel this one coming. They finally convert on their chances.
The Bears are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Moves it to Renwick. Makes a save. And that turns off one of his teammates in front. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Leeson's having himself a multi-point night, and these are the types of nights that you dream about, and I'm continuing to dream because I never had multi-point nights. So you got to savor them, embrace them, and get as many minutes as you can when you're feeling it like this. That's why the coach is throwing him over the boards.
Hershey's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8-ball here in period number 3. The Bears take possession off the faceoff. Here's a short pass to King. Moves the puck to Cruikshank. Solid check to slow him down. Rubinski swooping in on the attack. Shot! And he had an answer with that save.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Bears win the draw. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. The Bears win it. Passes it in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Picked up along the wall by Crystal. And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who can tend to the injured player.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up. Crystal's left the game, James, and he's heading down the tunnel, grabbing his upper body. It looks like his arm. I mean, he is really laboring and needs assistance as he walks down.
And that's a critical blow to the lineup there. Renwick's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession.
Kemp's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Hershey's on the attack. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Bears haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They got to find a way to get some chances.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got possession of the puck. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck in the corner. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it to Suzdalav. Taken along the wall by Schitterman. Works it across to Bongiovanni. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, each team is going to lose a player here. It's going to be an offsetting call.
And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
And now he moves it to Leeson. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. They fight for it along the boards. Puck grab by McGroarty. The Penguins pick up steam and are on the attack. Quick shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Gibson.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop.
Gibson's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides into Clausen. Passes it over. Hershey's got the puck. Plays the puck up ahead. Takes the feed at the point. Big time defensive play.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
The Bears have it now. Tries to get the puck over to Smith. Feeds the puck over. Makes the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Crystal's going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
And he's such a critical piece, both within the room and on the ice. Hopefully he'll be okay, and this is just short-term. The Bears get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Cruikshank. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Rubinski. Completes the pass, but all sorts of pressure here. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Takes a shot, and he was ready for that one. Scooped up along the wall by Pickering. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Rubinski. Puck sent over to Bitten. Great reach with the poke check. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop. And the puck's knocked loose. The turnover. Here they come. Off the post. The Penguins have it against the wall. With some open space at center. Puts it on net. And that's off target.
They can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
The Bears move the puck in the defensive zone. Pass it up ahead. Angles it over to Bitten. Feeds it to McGroarty. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Makes a move in front. And that's intercepted by Harvey Pinard.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Nice hit on the play there. Passes on over to Amama. And the officials waving off icing here. Oh, what a stop by Gibson.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Sends the pass over. From the left side, they gain the zone. Feeds it over. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Looks to pass it to Tranev. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of the puck now. The Penguins move to the offensive zone. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Fires it. Oh, stopped it. Wow.
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Quick pass to Amama. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Skates to the crease. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Puck picked up by McDonald. Directed over to Cruikshank. Can't get a hold of that pass. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's gained possession along the boards. Quick feed to Amama. Nice connection on the cross-ice pass. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that'll free up the puck. Right up the gut, here they go. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass across to Amama. Dumps the puck in. Hershey's got a hold of it along the wall. The Penguins look to start the transition game. And now it's over to Amama. Broken up at center by Tranev. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Moves it quickly over to Smith. Unable to reach that one. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it in their own zone. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Puck scooped up by Harvey Pinard. Slides it diagonally to St. Ivany. Fires it into the offensive zone. King's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Grabs it in his own end. Moves it to Smith. Here's a chance on the attack. And he shuts the door on that. Backhander in front. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Hershey's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Gains the zone. The Bears have it from their own end. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Here's a short pass for Strome. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Gibson. Hershey's got it along the wall. Here they come on the rush. Takes the puck along the boards. The Bears gain possession along the wall. Feeds the puck to Gallant. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it into the offensive zone. Quick stop by Gibson. And he passes it up ahead to Bongiovanni.
Rubinski's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got two in the game. He's looking for another.
Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass to Redway. Quick feed down low. Can't connect on the shot. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Stones him on the breakaway. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's in now. Fires it on net. Glove save made by Gibson. And he elects to play the puck. Works it across to Tranev. The Penguins gain possession. And some good footwork to kick it away. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Gaining momentum along the wing. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Avoids the poke check. Scores! And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within one, and if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift. This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts his edges, and it's almost as he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that he's got the defender, he turns on a dime and takes the space that he's created.
Hershey's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're cut.
He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
Hershey's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, Just not a lot of results. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Slides it across to McGroarty. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Confidence quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Hershey's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by McGroarty. Here they come on the attack. Picked up along the boards by McDonald. Tries to get the puck to Orlando. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Hard save with ease. And it gets the 1-2. Wow!
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And just like that, we've got a one-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together. James, the game is more than X's and O's. Sometimes it's emotional leadership that comes into play, and that's exactly what this goal means to this entire bench. As you see, everyone erupts when he scores.
The Bears desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're away, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
He grabs the puck here at the point. That goes off a twig. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
The Bears have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. That goes wide. Battle along the wall. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Feeds the puck up to Giovanni. Here's a shot. Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
Oh, you can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge. I don't think there's a single goaltender in the league that's going to catch up to that shot, James. I mean, the puck just explodes off the stick.
Hershey's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Shuts him down.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
From the blue line, they take control of it. Great positioning in the defensive end. Handles the pass at center. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Gotta find a this one as they draw the extra attackers on the ice. The Bears gain control of the puck. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Takes the feed from the left side. Makes these. He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those shovels fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one. Well, the goaltender makes their way to the bench where the extra attacker is on. And it's all about urgency, being first to the puck, owning it, and look to attack at all costs.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Quick feed to Harvey Pinard. The Bears have it now. Tries to feed it over to Rabinski. And now he angles it across to Smith. Shot! Oh, I'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. There's the horn bringing regulation time to an end. We got overtime coming up next. Who'll be the hero? Will there be a zero? Overtime set to go. Overtime has started, and remember, we only need one shot to win this one. Can hang on to the game on a stick. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's grabbed a hold of the puck. Kemp's taking it from his own end. From the right side and up the middle. Hershey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Takes the shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Steps inside. Drives to the paint. Poked away by Piatila. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Hershey's got the puck. And the puck's booted away. Grabs it in his own end. Here they come. Taken by Treneyev. Dishes it off. Denied by the goaltender. The Penguins take it across the line. The Bears get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! Scores! They win it! They win it in overtime! And the silly game is strong tonight! Wow, what a finish!
Well, this is a quick release shot that's going to beat the goaltender low blocker side, and he couldn't catch up to it with his stick or his blocker, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.